you doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty much done here, to be honest.
You done? What are you doing?
Just... You okay?
Just recording the police station.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right, I'm PC Beard. You up there?
We heard reports of someone over the fence.
He was just filming, or so it seemed. But somewhere behind that fence, someone was already watching him. One question, one accusation. And in the next 20 minutes, this simple audit turns into a full-blown standoff. Legal threats, a tragic true story, a hidden camera twist, and a debate that neither side is willing to lose. Stick around till the end, because what happens next, you will not see coming.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
Pretty much done here, to be honest.
You done? What are you doing?
Just... You okay?
Just recording the police station.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right, I'm PC Beard. You up there?
We heard reports of someone over the fence of the police station. Was that you?
Yeah, it must be.
That's you.
Fine. Okay. Very nice, boy.
No worries, man.
I think... who reported it?
It wasn't reported. Another officer
All right.
said someone was filming over the fence. We just want to know why.
Just so I can see through.
Okay. Why do you want to see it through? Because obviously there's security concerns
All right.
within the police station.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure there's no security.
Oh,
concerns.
there's no risk at all.
Okay. So why are you filming? the police
Why am I filming? So I can... Just something about the police.
Something about the police.
Something about
Is this
the
for YouTube or something?
I don't know, possibly.
Possibly. Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're just here,
Oh, good? Yeah?
Yeah, do you mind giving me your details just for
What sort of details you after?
name, date of birth?
Date of birth?
Name and date of birth.
Are you going to buy me a birthday present?
I don't know you well
Depends
enough
how the
yet, but
interaction
yeah.
goes, doesn't it?
Depends.
what's your name?
What are you planning to buy me?
What's your name?
If you tell me what you're planning to buy me, I'll give you my date of birth.
I'm not planning to buy you anything at the moment.
Nothing? Then I'm not going to give you my date of birth.
No, you don't have to. It's fine.
My name, people call me AB.
AB.
They call me that, yeah.
Okay.
I get called AB. What's your name, my friend?
You do this regularly
What do you mean?
for filming police stations.
I film a lot of things, my friend.
Okay.
I film nothing. What's your date of birth?
Well, I'll give you my name. My name's PC Smith.
What's your date? I'll send you a present if you give me a date of birth.
The calm shatters in an instant. Out of nowhere, an officer approaches AB directly, and the opening line alone is enough to raise the tension. A claim that someone reported filming over the fence of the police station. Is this the moment everything goes wrong? Is AB about to be pulled into something far more serious than a simple audit? He stays composed on the surface, calm, even a little playful. But make no mistake, this is a pressure test. The officer wastes no time pushing further, demanding something deeply personal. AB's full name and date of birth. What unfolds next is a masterclass in verbal chess. AB deflects with humor, joking about birthday presents, refusing to hand over information without getting something in return. But behind the jokes, there's a real, serious question hanging in the air that the audience needs answered. Does he actually have any legal obligation to identify himself right now? The banter is light, but the stakes underneath are anything but.
That's all right.
I promise you, I'll send it to the station.
Well, that's
PC
very,
Smith.
very nice of you.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. So yeah, do you regularly film? I'm just trying to figure out why.
Sorry?
I'm just trying to figure out why.
The reason why we've got to ask these questions is there's a lot of people who have it out for the police.
They have what for police?
To have it out, you know, they don't like the police.
Why?
They have their reasons. I don't know why. They have their
Well,
reasons.
you should question
But
yourself.
the reason why we're asking is because if someone's filming over the side, you can see personal vehicles, you can see personal things. We have officers that get followed home by people. Don't know why they follow them home, but it puts their family at risk and it puts their home life at risk. Okay?
No, but
what we do on the job, fair enough.
Yeah.
But when it goes back to people's family and their friends, that's where it kind of draws the line. Do you agree with that?
If you film registration,
Yeah.
we can't get the addresses via registration.
But no,
Normal
but
people
you
can, police can,
But what
and
I'm saying
people
is,
that maybe that work for
that
DVLA.
information can be then followed out. Like people who can then follow that car home. That's what
Follow
I'm
the
trying
car
to
home?
say. Yeah, follow the car home.
Yeah, well, anybody can just wait out by the gate, they can follow it.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
understand why there are security concerns regarding things like that? You understand why that could be an issue? I'm sure you're fine. I'm not suggesting that. But
Yeah.
If you're putting it online for millions of people to see, there are people that can use this information.
Like what?
Well, like registration numbers of private vehicles.
You seem like a smart guy.
I hope
I'm
so.
pretty sure you know what you're doing here, right?
Yeah, I'm just filming.
You're filming, exactly.
Yes.
Just when you think this is settling into routine small talk, the mask slips completely. The officer stops circling the subject and gets brutally direct. There are people out there, he claims, who have it out for the police. He talks about officers being followed home after their shifts, about families being put at risk, about home lives being compromised because of information gathered from public filming. Suddenly, this isn't about offense anymore. This is about surveillance, safety, fear, and the blurry line between public accountability and private danger. But AB doesn't flinch for even a second. Instead, he goes on the offensive with a razor-sharp counterpoint, reminding the officer that it's actually the police who have the power to trace vehicle registrations back to home addresses, not the public. It's a stunning reversal. For a brief moment, you can feel the entire power dynamic of this conversation tip in an unexpected direction. Who is really in control here? And who's actually more dangerous with the information they hold?
And you're just telling me, what is it? Police don't, people don't like police?
That's fine.
That's a question you need to ask yourself. Why do people don't like police?
We're just letting you know.
So maybe it's something like you doing wrong that people don't like the police, right?
That's what their opinions are.
Like this guy is recording me right now without telling me. He should be telling me. You see, that's one thing. It's in your rules.
Every interaction we record. Okay, so yeah.
Are you not supposed to tell me?
Audio and visual.
I've waited like a long time now. I was hoping you're going to tell me, but you didn't.
Fair enough.
See, that's one thing I might not like you after this.
Apologies.
Yeah, that's okay.
But what I'm saying is, you can see there is a security risk. Okay.
No, there
That's
isn't.
why we've got to come out. We've got to ask these questions, all right?
Oh yeah, you can ask what you like.
Okay.
Oh.
Like, I'm fully aware of this whole auditing, the police auditing. People come out, film police stations, get the reactions from the police officers. I'm fully aware of that.
You think they do that to get reaction?
Potentially, I don't know. People do whatever they want to do. It's a free place. You're free to welcome to film, but we still got just to do our. If we don't do any, even the minor talking to people, and something slips past us,
sure.
Something happens, then it's down on us, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, we're just talking.
Who's going to come and harm the police in the police station? When's the last time it's happened? When's the last time it's happened? Give me an example.
In the police station?
Yeah.
There was the custody sergeant where the custody sergeant was killed.
What? The one that got arrested? What was it?
It was in the police station when you think about it.
That was inside the police station.
Here comes a twist nobody saw coming. Right in the middle of being questioned about why he's filming, AB flips the entire script, revealing that he himself has been recorded by the officer this whole time, without ever being told or asked for consent. The irony lands like a punch. The officer tries to brush it off, framing it as standard procedure, just part of the job. But the double standard hangs heavy in the air, impossible to ignore. And then AB drops a question that cuts straight through all the small talk. A question that demands a real answer. Who exactly is going to come and cause harm to police officers? Inside their own police station? It sounds almost rhetorical, almost impossible to answer. But the officer is about to respond with something nobody in this conversation expected. A story that changes the entire tone of the interaction.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
That's an isolated case. Somebody that, he didn't come specifically to the police station. It was somebody who was arrested, they didn't search him properly, and then he shot them. Yeah, I went to that station. What was it? What station was it again?
Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head.
I do. It's South London, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah. I actually went there and I dropped some flowers when it happened.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's very nice of you.
Yeah. What's that place called again?
I cannot remember the name of the station. So if you don't mind me asking, what's your opinion on police then?
What's my opinion on police?
Yeah, what's your opinion?
What, in general?
Just, in general. What is your opinion? What do you think of the police?
What do I think of the police? Well, I think they forgot that they're here to serve the public. I think they think like they on top of the public.
Okay.
They don't respect the public enough in general.
Okay.
And I don't think they understand the meaning of serve and protect.
Okay.
Yeah. And they don't understand the meaning of police by consent. So me as a citizen, I think I'm doing my part in changing that.
And of course, you're all well within your rights.
Yeah.
But we still got to do the bare minimum.
Brace yourself, because this is the emotional turning point of the entire encounter. The officer reaches for something real, something heavy, a genuine, tragic case of a custody sergeant who was killed inside a police station by someone who had been arrested and improperly searched. The energy of the conversation shifts instantly. This is no longer just theory or hypothetical risk. This is a real name, a real loss, a real reason behind the officer's caution. But AB doesn't perform shock or back away for effect. Instead, he reveals something deeply human. He admits that he actually visited that very station afterward and personally laid flowers at the scene. It's a stunning, unscripted moment of empathy cutting straight through all the tension that's built up until now. And just as the mood softens, the conversation pivots again. The officer looks at AB and asks him directly, "What is your actual opinion of the police?" What AB says in response is about to set the tone for everything that follows in this encounter.
Which is just talking to you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like I said,
2 years ago, if I did this, I would be in cuffs by now, in the cell.
Yeah.
Now, you're just talking to me.
But like I said,
Tomorrow, you will ignore me completely. Do you understand? I'm exercising my rights.
Yeah.
I can do that anytime I like. That's it.
absolutely fine. So
Yeah.
you're saying that obviously,
Yeah.
basically, you feel like the police have failed the public. Is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
In general, you asked me in
Okay.
general.
So
I
what kind of
didn't.
things do you think the police could do to help improve that public relation?
Just be transparent as you can.
Okay.
Yeah, just be as transparent as you can.
Which is what I feel like we're doing right now. Is that correct? Am I being transparent? We've told you why we've come out here. We've seen you filming. We've told you why we're here.
Yeah.
That's transparent, isn't it?
Usually you will make it sound like I have to give you information when I don't.
No.
Usually, that's what usually
I
happens.
know, you know, section, I'm sure you're aware, you sound like you're aware of all the laws. Section 50 of the Police Reform Act. You aware of that?
Antisocial? Do you think?
Antisocial.
Are you going to use? Are you going to use that right now?
I'm not going to use it. I'm just
I
saying
hope
that's one
not.
that people would
I hope
attempt
not.
to
Did
use.
you? Can I tell you something about that section? It's the most abused power
Is it?
by the police.
Okay.
Yeah, they use it all the time, like a blanket on everything. Section 50, Section 50, Section 50. If you don't like somebody's look, Section 50.
Yeah.
That's what you always do. See, that's another thing that police abuse their powers.
Yeah.
Police do all the time.
Yeah.
Are you really going to use Section 50 right now?
Yeah,
So why did you?
This is the moment AB stops holding anything back. Standing face to face with a police officer, he says what so many people only whisper, that the police have forgotten their true purpose, that they've lost touch with the very public they're supposed to serve and protect. It's blunt, it's bold, and it's delivered without hesitation, directly to the officer's face. What happens next might surprise you. Instead of getting defensive, the officer actually leans in and asks for solutions. What can we actually do to improve? AB's answer is short, but loaded with meaning: transparency. Real, honest transparency. But just as the conversation seems to find common ground, a new and far more serious topic enters the chat: the mention of Section 50, a legal power that could completely change the nature of this entire interaction. Is this the moment things escalate beyond words?
Mention it.
I'm just saying that's something some people would use. I'm not saying I'm going to use it, did I?
No, well,
said-
you mentioned it.
I said that you know your stuff, clearly.
I know as much as I need to know.
And obviously it's all out there for people to know.
Shall we leave it there then?
That's it.
Are you happy with how it's...
That's it. Is there anything wrong for me to come here
No.
and show that to people,
Like I
that
say,
people have rights and they
there's
can?
nothing wrong
Hang on.
with it, is there?
Is there anything wrong for me telling people how to exercise their rights?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. But then there should
That's
be nothing
it.
wrong with us coming out here and have a chat with you.
There's
Just
absolutely
to find
nothing.
out why we're
But I
defensive
need to
or
make it
anything.
very clear. Hang on 1 second. I'll let you speak as well. I need to make it very clear. By exercising my rights does not mean I hate the police.
No, I get that.
I do not hate the police.
I get that.
Because, shall I tell you why? When I'm in serious trouble, the first people I call is you guys.
And we appreciate
So I really I would prefer that a decent police officer comes up and gets me
Like
out
I
of
said.
the trouble that I'm in, instead of somebody that, you know, that's it.
Alright.
Did you want to say something?
Yeah, if you could just bear in mind private lives and try not to infringe on the private life of
Private lives? No, no.
by filming private vehicles. Other than that, and over the fence. Other than that, outside the police station.
No, well, if anything comes up that's private, I'll make sure it's blurred and all that.
Lovely.
But
That's all
registrations, if they are in public, they are in public.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, coming out of the police station.
yeah, I know.
Just bear in mind the privacy. We've got lives and families as well.
The tension spikes again, and this time it's AB throwing the punch. He calls out Section 50 directly, labeling it one of the most abused powers used by police. A bold accusation that lands hard and, notably, isn't flatly denied. The officer, sensing the conversation reaching its peak, tries to steer things toward a close, asking if they should wrap this up here. But AB isn't finished yet. He delivers one final, powerful statement that reframes everything that's happened up to this point. Exercising his legal rights does not mean he hates the police. In fact, he openly admits that if he were ever in real, serious trouble, the police are exactly who he would call first. It's an unexpected moment of respect breaking through all the friction, a twist that humanizes both sides of this encounter and leaves the audience reconsidering everything they just watched.
Sure.
Okay.
And if anybody, let's say, comes out and they say, I don't want, let's say, please don't put my car, my registration online. Yeah, I'll probably do it. As long as they ask nicely.
Once again, my name's PC Beard. There's my shoulder number if you want.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's fine. I didn't need it, to be honest, but that's
I
fine.
hope you,
Yeah.
this interaction was good.
No
Do you have any
worries.
questions?
No, just next time when you record, just let people know. Other than that, it's all cool.
No worries.
Thank you very much. I'll just walk around a couple of times and I'm done. Thank you. Dear. That was dramatic. So, yeah. Section 50. So, what are you going to do? You're going to film? Backgate a couple of times. There's not much to see here, to be honest. Nah, just cars, registrations, blah blah blah. There's absolutely nothing. Yeah. Hello, officer. How are you? Oh, what's that? Is that drugs? Are you sure? Hide the number.
The interaction begins to wind down. The officer makes one final, reasonable request, asking AB to be mindful of private lives, personal vehicles, and anything that could compromise someone's safety if shared publicly. And in a surprising show of goodwill, AB agrees without pushback, even offering to blur out anything sensitive before it goes online. Names are exchanged, a grudging mutual respect settles over the conversation. The officer walks away, and just like that, it seems like the storm has passed. But this story isn't over, not even close. Because just as calm returns, AB is already moving on to his next stop. And what's waiting for him there is something far stranger, far more chaotic than anything that's happened so far. A scene involving pills, a struggling man in distress, and an entirely new layer of tension about to unfold. The audit isn't finished. It's only just getting started.